We play a little game of If You Only Knew.
Okay.
What's the biggest risk you ever took?
Well, probably giving up my academic career in the midst of being engaged in a PhD at Cambridge University and walking away from it all without knowing where I'm going and what's going to happen to me.
I would call that a risk. Person you'd most like to meet, dead or alive?
Probably the Buddha. Love to meet him.
What keeps you up at night?
Nothing.
What's a food you can't stand?
Steak and kidney pie.
Guilty pleasure?
Watching YouTube.
Best advice you ever got?
Well, I could say reading what I quoted just now, Jesus saying, don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow will look after itself, is the best advice that anybody can get.
Yeah, right. Can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Biggest regret?
I don't have any, because anybody could, when you look back on your life, you could say, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done. I made many mistakes. I could say, for example, going into the academic world, it wasn't for me. I realized it was almost too late. But retrospectively, all the things that I did wrong brought me to this point. Without the mistakes, I wouldn't be who I am now. They were absolutely necessary. So all these things, retrospectively, I don't regret anything because it has brought me to this point.
What's the strangest job you've ever had?
I suppose it was the first job I ever had when I was 16, living in Spain. I was translating restaurant menus from Spanish into German.
That's interesting. Something we should all be paying more attention to.
The present moment.
Why don't we?
Because we are conditioned, this conditioning that goes back thousands of years by the mind to be concerned with other things. But the mind absorbs our attention so much, our consciousness so much, that there's almost nothing left for being engaged with the reality of the present moment. So we are absorbed in our conditioned mind. So spirituality ultimately means to step out of your conditioned mind and realize that you are still there, more fully than ever before.
Never miss a beat. Subscribe to Larry King now and watch new episodes every day.